Американский стайл раздевалки. За решеткой все. Пойдем покушаем пончики. Всем привет! Очередная учеба в моей жизни. Сдал на коммерческие права и работать не пошел на фуру. Сейчас я сдаю на сертификат в Towing Company. Вот, хочу сдать на сертификат Light Duty. Вот, чтобы, так сказать, быть сертифицированным работником. В принципе, можно и без сертификата работать, но с сертификатом гораздо легче куда-то устроиться. Свои нюансы, ну, в принципе, вы понимаете, да, сертификат лишним не бывает. Пришли в школу, сейчас будем обедать. И здесь в школе кормят. Такие бутерброды и различные соусы.
Я не знаю, что это, майонез какой-то.
И пачка чипсов. Это стоят машины на продажу с аукциона. Здесь же находится товинг-компания, здесь же находятся товинг-курсы. Запрещено снимать, поэтому я так чуть-чуть. Небольшой кофе-тайм сейчас у нас. Устали все.
I don't own a Coke company. I never have.
For the auto club, as in like AAA or?
Yeah. Auto Club of Southern California.
Nice.
Yeah, one of the other things they did when they first moved to the wheel lift, instead of trying to buy longer trucks, they added weight to the front of the truck with a hollow bumper and filled with water.
I've seen a truck like that before. That's interesting that they did that.
They were trying to avoid having to buy a new truck, so they put a wheel lift on an old existing truck, but it was too short of a wheelbase. They couldn't tow what they thought they could tow, so they'd added this bumper on here. The problem is, you have to stop and put 30 gallons of water in here when you're going to go tow something, and then you have to take it out when you're done because otherwise you'll wear out your front tires too soon. So you had to fill it up, do your tow, when you were done, drain the thing. So it wasn't very practical. Probably kept his truck running for another year or two though.
It's an exciting industry, this thing. It's so fun to see all the different.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And then have you seen one of these? This was one of the first wheel lifts right here. The Vulcan Cradle Snatcher.
Nope, never seen that.
Before they came out with the under lift, they had this. This was an over-the-top lift. See, it's got that wing and the boom goes over the top.
Yep.
It was like doing dollies though. It has two pans. You put a pan on one side of the tire, another pan on the other side of the tire, and then there's a chain that connects the two pans together. You put this wing out over the top of the car. These two straps come down from the wing. You attach those to the pans, and now you pick it up by the wheels. But there's this bar that goes between the front pan and the truck because if you didn't have anything, it would just swing back and forth like this. So you had to put this bar in. It wasn't a bad idea. It's just not as good as the newer wheel lifts. Because on a hill, it was difficult to get that bar in there because the car would either swing towards the truck or swing away from the truck. So it was hard to put that bar in when you're on a hill. But one of the good things about that one is you could pick up a car at a 90-degree angle. So if you had a car parked in between two cars, you could back up to it at a 90-degree angle, turn your wing 90 degrees so it goes over the axle still, pick it up, and then drive forward and pull it out of a parking spot in between two cars. Some of the newer wheel lifts can do that too, that have significant history in our club's history, and that's one of them that I told them, because that was one of the first wheel lifts in California, and the club was the first one to recognize that you couldn't use the small truck and get the towing capacity, so they went to a 2-ton truck. Sees them doing something in the parking lot. And
Утро в классе начинается с кофе из таких донатсов. Стал второй день моей учебы, и сейчас мы переходим к практическим занятиям. Ребята вот так вот перевозятся мотоциклы.
Четко. Вообще четко.
Зафиксировано два колеса, заднее
Подвешено.
и переднее. Да. И подвешен заверх.
How are we doing on your side? Our side doesn't look too bad. How's yours? There's a spring. That's not the right strap for this. The right strap has a triangle ring on it. That's right. This is one way that a lot of straps go on, especially auto loaders. A lot of auto loaders, this is how the strap works. I don't really like it because there's only one contact point on the tire. But that's what the manufacturer recommends on a lot of them. Not on this one. Not the right way on this one. You can do it that way, or you can do let's see what how they came up, what they did over there. Or you can do it that. Let's go see what they did. Level with the ground, and then we can go down a little bit. How far? How far do we want to go?
I have a question. In terms of the ride height, I had a guy tell me like he likes to weight level up with the bed. Well, I drive a flat bed, so it's like the edge of the bed is like weight. The top of the bottom, that's like this designated area. He wants to be the height.
Yeah, you can probably use that, but it's going to probably depend on the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the general guideline for if these two, the rear to here don't need to be the same. But if you go in the first one on this side, you got to go in the first one on the other side.
Oh, okay.
If you go in the middle one on this side, you got to be in the middle one on that side. So you got to ask them what they have. What they have.
What do you guys have on the other side?
We have it in the middle on the rear.
The rear is in the middle.
And the front? The middle and the front?
Yeah, the front and middle. And then slide it up against the tire, and that way you get the other one in. There you go.
Front?
Yeah,
Front,
front.
yeah. You said front.
Should we do middle then?
Strap it, yeah. Strap it hard.
I think it's too loose.
Okay,
Isn't
cool.
it too loose?
Well, we will go over it. You don't want it too tight. There's a little ratchet system. That's that ratchet. So if you were to let go of it, it's only going to go to the first click. Once you have it all the way over, you put that lock on.
Put the lock on. Put these first.
It's a secondary lock.
So if the bar slips, it'll still catch. You got to stand behind the bar when you pull it up.
I'll be going.
What do you do with diction? Just tighten? Yep. Just where it ain't loose, it ain't gonna flop in the wind.
Push down with your right arm. Take the ratchet off. Take the ratchet off first. Ratchet. Yeah, there you go. And lift your arm, right arm up. Get your head out of the way.
Yeah, they're rolling too. Now
Take your fish, come all the way over to here, and take the chain, stop right there.
All right.
Just back it up. Give yourself a little bit of length. That way you're not digging underneath the car.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's probably not cheap. So we're only pulling about half the way to the car. Yeah, it's going to have a little bit of resistance, but it's not going to take much at all when it's on the side to roll over. Because as soon as it gets past, if you're downhill, what's going to happen?
You roll through you.
The car might continue to roll. So you want to be on the uphill side to roll the car uphill so it doesn't have the momentum of going downhill. How far away do we want to park our truck?
I don't know if the transmission is broken or the emergency brake is broken or not, so
try to get, when you're lining up with your car, try to get perpendicular to it. You don't want to be too much offset because if it's offset. Okay, he's sliding it more than he's rolling it. See if it catches after he gets it. Okay, so now you see how you elevated or you extended the boom? Now it's getting more lift on it. Now it's starting to come over. If you're too close to the car, when it starts to drop, you might pull that cable tight. So you want to drop that boom once the car starts to drop if you can. It's not that big a deal if you don't, and I'll show you why. Okay, he doesn't go in. If he brings his boom in, it came around the tire, and that's why it didn't do it. If it didn't come around the tire, it might have pulled on the boom, but lower your boom and slide the car closer to your truck before you roll it over. If you have room, then it doesn't matter. You can just keep going out. Okay, let's go ahead and hook it. Push the back end over a little bit so it's more parallel with the floor. That's spinning, you can just keep going. This is a pirouette. You need to push back. Well, we know when we get to that first one, we're at 1,000 pounds. Keep going. That's all right. Wait till he gets it moving, and then we'll turn it around. Keep going. Keep going. All right, it's moving. A little over 1,000 pounds.
Yeah. Each one of those increments is like 5 to 10 pounds.
So if that resistance is 1,200 pounds, how much should the gauge do when that starts to move now? About 600, right? Okay. About 600? Yeah, so the winch is pulling about 600 and this is pulling the other 600. So that's called reducing line tension. Instead of having the whole 1,200 pounds, we have a 3-part line, so each is 1/3. Okay, go ahead and check your gauge.
300.
Ребятки, Короче, написали только что тест. Сложно, непонятно. Как получилось, так и написали. Через 2 недели будут результаты. Посмотрим, выдадут нам сертификаты или нет. Ну а сейчас будем ждать.